Thankmas.
Ah!
Hello.
What's up?
Okay, so depending on what channel you're seeing this on, you probably know us by many names.
Yeah.
We have Winter for Random Stupidity, and I am Zach or Gold Pikmin. We are also members of Spikeball, Master Key Games, Cringe Clock, and all of that is us, and all those three sub companies are under Stargazer Studios. And as you can see, on December 11th, Thankmas, we are going to be streaming on Twitch.
Yep. Something we've never really done. But we were thinking, hey, even if we don't get a lot of viewers, raising money for charity is a thing that is just a good thing to do. And also, we could have a lot of fun doing along the way.
So, as you can see, December 11th. So, mark your calendars. We're going to be doing a lot of things. Now, this is a Stargazer Studios stream, which means anything we do is going to be, somehow relevant. On the stream, last year, we promoted Thankmas, but now we're actually going to be participating.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be doing a lot of things. We're going to be playing video games, on the stream. We're going to be making props that we're going to use for, our films. We're going to be, we're going to have donation challenges. So, if you, who is going to view our stream, if you all collectively, raise enough money for the charity, then we're going to be, doing special, goals or challenges.
Stuff that we wouldn't just do because of either what it is or possibly painful.
Yeah, so we're also going to have, special guest star character appearances on stream.
Yeah.
Breaking the fourth wall a little bit. We're gonna be dressing up in our characters and having that on stream.
Yeah. Julie may be there.
Somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
She still doesn't like being on camera, but she'll
be here nonetheless.
She'll be there nonetheless, most likely just sitting in the corner of the room giving us judging eyes the entire time.
Yeah.
And probably not saying a word.
No. So probably honestly put in her headphones and tune us out.
But yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of things. Like I've already mentioned, playing games and we're gonna be making props, getting in characters, but we're also gonna be doing a lot of other stuff. There's a very specific video on Cringe Clock specifically that we might be making live on stream,
which would be very fun, to say the least. Very chaotic, but fun.
And yeah, seeing feedback from any potential viewers would also be nice as we're going along.
Yeah.
Though keep in mind that the very particular video, we're not gonna give away any spoilers. To give you a hint, no spoilers. If you watch a very particular person, that should probably give you an idea of what kind of theme we're going with. But we're not gonna spoil it too much. But to give you a hint, what we're doing requires very long clips at a single time.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be every few minutes that we're actually going to be able to stop and look at chat.
Yeah.
When we're doing that in particular. And yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of things. We have a lot of games planned.
A lot of we're going to be reacting to some videos, and even if you cannot donate, we want to be very clear about this because not everyone has the money to donate. You got to worry about yourself. But even if you can't donate, just come on stream.
Yeah,
it'll be a fun time. Just come and hang out.
If you enjoy the content that's say on my channel, this channel right here,
yeah,
or the other 4 channels that
we have a lot of channels.
So even if you like anything from any of our channels, then you should tune into the stream so you can catch it and interact with it. Because another thing we plan to do is to just have a little talk with the chat. We plan to just at certain points have just like sit down, have a talk with the chat, and just discuss all the things that are happening.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the things we plan to do, like with our various companies and like all that stuff.
Yeah. It'll just be a lot of fun, and we're gonna do so much different stuff, and we'd love to like have you guys be there for it.
Yeah, so we're probably also gonna be, if you're not seeing this video, we're also gonna be promoting it a lot up until then.
Yeah.
Like, even if you forget, like, you've watched this video and you forget that you've watched it and you kind of forget what's going on, we're still probably going to be promoting it at the end of, like, a lot of videos where it can be.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, if we're doing, like, something very important, like, I don't
Like
know.
I imagine if it's like a short film, we're obviously not gonna have like a thing at the end of that.
Like, short films or, like, you know, episodes of, like, our shows, like, we're obviously not going to put it there.
Yeah.
But something we've started doing is we've been promoting it at, like, the end of, like, the Delmas podcast. And we've been promoting it at, like, the end of, like, reaction videos and
Yeah.
stuff. So, like, videos that are not really, like, super important, we've been promoting it at the end of those.
And probably the day before the stream, we'll probably post another video about it, just like, because at that point, like, we'll post a video having a time
Yeah.
of when we're going to start. It'll be a longer stream, and you don't have to stay the whole time, but we're going to be doing a lot of different stuff.
Since we're going to be going for 10 hours, we're probably going to start roughly around, like, 10 or 11 in the morning and then go to, like, 8.
Yeah.
But all in all, this is still, like, this is a very big event for
Yeah.
us.
It's something we've really never done before.
Yeah. In the meantime, we're going to try and, like, figure out all the logistics behind it.
Yeah.
And obviously, once we've actually figured everything out, like, that's why we're also going to have, like, the video go up, like, right before we do the stream, because by then we'll have figured everything out. We know everything we're going to do on the stream, and then we can obviously have more to sell.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, like, even if you can't donate to the charity, like, it's still a good cause, and, like, if you can, that's amazing. Like, your help is very much appreciated.
Yes.
And you've done something very good to help a very nice cause, which, for those of you who are unaware, this year on Thankmas, Jacksepticeye and everyone else involved in Thankmas this year is planning to help solve homelessness issues, which, even if you've heard, like, even if you've heard spooky playground stories about homeless people, like, this is still a very serious issue.
Yeah. And it's often overlooked by people.
Yeah, it's often overlooked. Like, these are people that genuinely need help. And Jacksepticeye aims to, as he explains, he plans to raise money to, and I quote, 3D print houses. Now, that sounds insane.
Yeah.
But technology has come to the point where they can take, like, really sturdy material like concrete, and they can essentially 3D print it in the form of, like, a structure of a house. And, like, each one only costs, like, $10,000, which, for those of you who are unaware, $10,000 to build a house is, like, insanely efficient. Like, that's pretty cheap to build a house. And Jack aims to raise, like, overall everyone involved in Thankmas.
Yeah.
Raise, like, $10 million to build, like, so many houses for the homeless.
So any amount helps.
Yeah, any amount helps, and, like, you'll be contributing to a good cause. But like we're saying, even if you only have the money to look after yourself, still at least come to the stream and join us in having fun, because we promise you it will be a very enjoyable experience if you like our content.
Yeah. And for those who like all of our content, you'll just get, like, every part of it in parts of the live stream. Like,
Yeah.
like, And obviously, if you don't like some parts of it, you can just come back later. Like, we'll be doing so much stuff, and it'll just be a really fun time in general.
Yeah.
So it'd be awesome if you were there.
Allow me to recommend a personal strategy of mine. If we're starting to dwell on content that maybe you're just not as interested in, maybe like mute your tab, like your current like tab, and like, I don't know, watch some YouTube, and like every like 5 minutes or so just quickly glance back to the screen and see what we're currently doing.
Or just check out someone else's stream and see what they're up to.
Yeah, like maybe like if we're spending like 15 minutes writing a song, and like maybe you just don't want to be there for that part in particular, you could take those 15 minutes and go to someone like Jack's stream, or like if Dawko joins, you could look at him.
Yeah,
Jaden-
there will be a lot of different people that are streaming.
Like Jaden Animation, she's usually part of Thankmas, so you
Yeah.
could go to like her stream. So yeah, there's like a lot of other people that are also joining in that you could like check out, even if there's parts of our stream that like maybe doesn't interest you. And like, even if you're checking out someone else's stream instead of ours for that 15 minutes, you can still help a cause. It's like, we're not going to hold it against you if we're checking out the stream of someone who's arguably had more experience in making content.
Like, it's like we've never like streamed before, so we're not gonna blame you if you think we're bad at it. We're definitely gonna practice a bit before the big stream.
And you can actually catch those little practice things. What we're gonna do is, if you go and like follow the Twitch, or however that works, if you like go follow the Twitch,
It'll be linked down below, by the way.
Yeah, that we're using. If you do that right now, over the course up until Thankmas, you might get some notifications that we're doing like testing streams, and even then, if you can catch those, you might have a little bit of fun, because like while we're testing out how to make sure it works, we're going to be like goofing off and being silly, and just all in all embracing our humor.
Yeah, which is just like how we are. So
like little sprinkles to get you ready for like the big event, which again is going to be lasting like 10 hours.
Definitely one of the longest things we've done so far. So,
and here's the best part. Even if you can't catch all of the stream, do not worry, because we are going to be saving the VOD and uploading various pieces of it on the official Stargazer Studios YouTube channel. We're going to have themed segments, like, obviously, like, say we have a segment where, like, we're playing this one game for, like, an hour. That 1 hour segment will be uploaded to the channel, and then we also have the segments that are like everything else we do.
Yeah.
Divided into the themed bits and pieces.
And thank Julie for that. That's gonna have a lot of stuff on her.
Yeah, and the more of this stream that we do and the goofier we get, the more Julie's gonna be in the corner of the room giving us the middle finger.
Yeah. But she doesn't mind, since it is for a good cause.
At a certain point, she might be showing up like a corpse husband hand off screen like this, just giving you guys a wave, a thumbs up. But and maybe using like a whiteboard to talk to you, because she's like incredibly voice shy.
Yeah, that's why she uses the text to speech.
But yeah, so everyone will be there. The only one of us that really won't be is Nathaniel.
We're still going to try to have him on. And if he can't be here in person, like, we'll hop in with
like,
Discord.
Yeah, we'll see. Like, even if he's not going to be there in person, we're going to see if we can, like, get him to, like, hop on the Twitch chat, or maybe hop on a Discord call.
Who knows? Maybe we'll do a podcast live. That'd be something interesting.
Yeah. A podcast that you can interact with.
Yeah, you'll get to see it before, like, the other people, because it'll be live, and then, like, obviously, like, we'll still upload it, but,
and the best part is, if you catch that podcast live, your chat, like, we'll actually be looking at the chat while we do that episode.
Yeah.
And, like, chances are we're going to be talking about something like... We're going to be talking about something that, like, relates to the event, like charity or holidays.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Like, just sprinkling in everything that Thankmas stands for. And this is genuinely, like, a good cause. I know there's, like, people out there that like when you like record yourself doing the good thing, a lot of people will say you're like trying to like exploit it to get some attention. But this is genuinely a cause that I like really wanted to be a part of.
Yeah.
Like, for those of you who are familiar with the game theorist Matthew Patrick, he once did a stream that like helped fund cancer research, and honestly, if I could have, I would have absolutely loved to be a part of it, because that is a problem that kind of hits a bit too close for me, for reasons that I'm not going to explain now. But I might tell the story at another date.
Yeah.
But like, I really enjoy like, it's just like in the modern day, it's very hard for people to just like be good people and like do things for the better. And we aim to like sit here and chat, and like, since we're probably not going to have too large of a crowd, we're also going to be very casual with you.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat, like, you can feel free to just talk to us like we're in the same room.
Yeah.
What we don't ask you to do is be annoying.
Yeah.
Because we will ban you from the stream if you are being annoying.
Yeah.
But
don't be a dick. Mainly.
But for the better cause and for like the more casual experience, you'll be able to kind of like casually talk with us, and like you might be able to even to like ask us questions about stuff that's coming up.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, but we've been like, there's certain films we've been making for quite a while. Like,
yeah.
There's like shows we've been making for quite a while. Like, we have films like there's films like Puppy Eyes the Micro Movie and Paper Pals that have been in development for like a really long time.
Really, really long.
And there's also shows that we've been doing for a while, like Barreltown and Puppet Squad.
Puppet Squad is approaching 3 years, so
who
knows? Maybe we'll take suggestions for episodes. That'd be interesting.
And we've also had games in the development for quite a while.
Yeah.
I've been teasing Invader X for like multiple years now, but I have still not been able to finish it, and I completely take the blame for that. Fun fact, I actually do plan to have Invader X and a polished version of Flipside with the main bug we found removed, and some extra content added. I plan to have both of those projects up before we actually do the Thankmas stream, and playing both of those games on stream might actually be an interesting experience for you guys. We might have him over here. We might have like him playing it. We might have him playing the games, and I might be like, I might play them too, showing you guys how to like speedrun and access secrets.
Maybe we'll tell about some behind the stuff scenes. Not too much, but
yeah, and like music stuff for Spikeball, film stuff for Cringe O'Clock, and game stuff for Master Key Games. All the while, you'll be able to like, we'll be like teasing stuff. You can like ask us questions.
Yeah.
Obviously, if they're like too spoiler territory, we're gonna say I can't talk about that in particular. But like, for the good majority, we'll try and like, if you can ask just like minor questions that aren't like obviously too big, like we'll be there. Like, heck, you could probably ask us like, do you have a game involving this kind of like genre or plot? And we'll give you like a generic rundown. We might even name drop the protagonist, but
because we do have many games planned, so
just
we can't go into detail like all at once because we want to like leave stuff for surprises.
And so all in all, all this put together, long story short, just to recap for all of you, because we're approaching the end here, just to recap, again, December 11th, Thankmas, we're going to be streaming, we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff that, like, fits the mood of, like, all our channels, like, it's for a good cause. Like, if you can donate to the charity, that's amazing. If you can't, still catch the stream, because we're going to be having a lot of fun. It's going to be going for like 10 hours, probably starting around like 10 to 11 in the morning.
Just pop in and say hi.
Yeah, and again, it's supposed to be like a very casual experience. And with that being said, that basically summarizes everything we're going to be doing with this event.
Yep. So look forward to that, and it'll just be a great time.
Whether like if you're fans of like our individual channels, Spikeball, Cringe O'Clock, Master Key Games, just any of those like 5 channels. Like if you're fans of any, tune in. You might catch stuff you like. If you like all those channels, you're gonna have a blast.
Yeah.
But we encourage you to just, like, again, even if you're in a bit of a rough spot where you can only really look after yourself, that's perfectly fine. Just tune in and we'll have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, December 11th is Thankmas, and that's when we're going to be streaming. So mark those calendars.
Yep.
Be sure to follow the Twitch, and you might even be able to catch some small little fun streams that we're going to be doing to test it out.
Yeah. So, yep. We'll see you on December 11th.
Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.